Y'all, welcome to my channel, Mama Fox Studios. This is Missy, and we're on build number 4 of our honey dessert talk. See, now I just want to say honey talk because I don't know why. So on our last video, we put together all of the sides and the top. So this is gorgeous. I hate these right here. I honestly hate, you can't see. Sorry. I hate these little signs that they had us put on. Now they just had us put them on with tape, so I'm wondering if I can get them off without demolishing them. I don't know. Or the plastic. Okay, that's one. Okay, we got them off. I don't know. Since there's tape on them, I'm just going to stick them to the top of my little organizer tray there. And maybe in the end, maybe in the end we'll find some place for them. But I just absolutely hate the way that they look. Because see, that looks so nice and clean. And I've got a little residue, but that's okay, I guess. It's better than them being on there, in my opinion. If you like them on there, awesome, go for it. Keep them on. I just didn't like, they didn't sit, there was no symmetry. And they looked crowded in, so I didn't like them. But, okay, so we have our side here with our paper that we had to put a little extra tape on because it kind of bunched up. We put our Honey Dessert Talk 1761 up here. And we have our side with our little sign here, the afternoon tea. Macaroon donut, cream cake, cookie, chocolate. That's what okay. And then our gorgeous built-ins. You know, I'm gonna say that every time because I absolutely love these. So what we were working on was our counter. Okay, so we got all of this put together, and then we run into the problem of this being very warped. Okay, so what I did was, it's one of the pre-painted ones, so you can't really, like, water doesn't really absorb it. Almost feels like plasticky almost, but I know it's not, because I busted a little bit of the outside off, and you can see the wood. But because of that, it's not like I can like dampen it, and I did dampen this, and then I set it under my brother's Scan Cut and Go. That thing is heavy, and I put it right in the center, and it's still, I think I got rid of a little bit of the bend, but not all of it, and that was under there for hours. So I have two choices. It arches slightly this way, and I would really just love to put it on here. Oh, and by the way, I cracked a little bit of that front one when I was trying to test it before I started. I would love to do that and then just maybe super glue down right here. But I ruined my top. I ruined it. So I'm gonna have to put it this way. And what I'm gonna do is, it naturally wants to come up in the front. I'm gonna super glue this down, and then I'll super glue this here in the back, but I don't think it's gonna hold. That being said, we'll give it a shot. So I just use Crazy Glue, super glue with the brush applicator, because I'm messy. And this just helps me not create an absolute mess. So we better hope this goes on and stays on, because I'm super gluing it all to Kingdom Come, right? This wouldn't be the issue if it wasn't so warped. And it's less warped than it was. So, we'll see. We'll see. Because what is a video, Mama Fox Studios production, if we're not waiting for glue to dry? Oh, I took my rings off, and I forgot to put them on because my hands are very swollen today. So if I kind of am moving a little bit slower, it's because that. Sorry. Why does that look like it's not? I mean, it held a little bit, a little bit. I wish that would hold just a little bit more, but I'm at the point where I don't have much choice. I've just kind of got to work with what I've got. And I've got a warped board is what I got. So we have these 4 pieces left, and we need to put them on here. So now you want to put it so the number is not showing. So B3 is going to go right here in front of C3, and they want us to use the double-sided tape. They say to put it on here. I'm putting it on my pieces of wood. Oh, wait, hold on. I think there's like a design on here. Are we supposed to put something on here later, maybe? Oh, don't lick your fingers to turn the page after you've been messing with super glue. Oh. Yep, I did it. Oh boy. I'm just trying to see if maybe, because there's like a design on the front, but that's where the letter is. So if we don't put something on there, I don't want the number to be showing. Oh, there is. Okay, so there's a little bit of a outline here, so we want that to be on the front. Okay, so these are, wait, that's the wrong sheet. I've been using this sheet. So we're gonna have to use the mediums. Yep. Just gonna put one on the top, one on the bottom. Now and I said this I think in the last video, like I really do like using the tape. I never gave it a chance before. I just went, nope, and I'd throw it out. And I do like it, but I'm just like kind of skeptical a little bit on how well it's going to hold over time. Like not right away, because obviously you put it on and it stays, it's going to stay, but over time. And these have little notches here, like not notches, but little lines to put in the corners in. But is this going to hold like over time? You know what I mean? Am I going to have pieces falling in a month or 2 months or whatever? So I'm just curious. All right, nothing on here, so we'll use a long one. So we'll see, because this is going to go in my bedroom. And I have 2 book ones in here, and this is gonna, I did it on the wrong side, damn it. I don't want B5 showing. I don't know if I can get this off or not. Like I know I can't raise it. Okay. I'm gonna turn it over because there's no like corners or nothing, no lines that say there's something going on it later. So I don't want B5 to show. Right now I have 2 shelves that can actually hold 2 of these smaller ones, but right now there's just 1 smaller one, and I have a bookcase or a bookstore on each of them. So now I'm gonna this one, and then eventually when I get to Henry's Chocolate, I'm gonna put a bookstore and a restaurant on each shelf in my room. So that'll be fun. I need to over a little bit more. There we go. There are the little lines there too to put the corners in. Okay, and then on the tall side here is B6, and there's no lines, so we're going to make sure we put it where the B6 is. And okay, it goes crossways, but if we use the medium, we can go up and down. It just gives us a little bit more tape surface. Oops. And if you can, I know this sounds silly, but if you can, throw away these little tabby pieces of paper instead of piling them up. It will save you. Somehow, they like, I swear, if they are left out, they migrate around the office. And I think they multiply too. I'm not positive, but I think somehow they do. Yeah, I will find those little buggers, like, how did I have that many of them? And then, like, how is it over here? So now, when I can, I just try to throw them in the trash right away because they don't seem to come out of the trash. Okay, so we've got that one in. And then this one goes on the front little one. And also with the letters. So we've got to go with the small ones, and we're going to have to go long ways with them. Now see, they went across, but look, that doesn't fit across. So if you put that on there, on here, across like this, you would be showing, which granted, it's not going to show much because the tape is translucent. It's going to be see-through, but like, I know. I would know. And that would probably bug me. I don't know. It's weird when certain things bug me and certain things don't. I don't understand why either. Nope. There we go. Okay, so there is our little our front counter. That's just it's just too bad that that's not going to lay flat. Too bad. It's such a bummer. Okay, so now we want the parts that were in our bag, the white parts. So we want P3 is our big double one. P4 is our thicker solid one. 2 P5s. And then a P6. Okay. So we want to take P4, which is our big one, and we want those 2 on the side to be in the back, and then P3, which is our big one. And now this does have a printed side facing us. Now you can see literally the only difference is there's one line down the center here. So we're going to put these back on these ones, and we want that center line that we can see to face us so that we can see it. It's like it's almost in, but not quite. Oh, it was leaned back a little bit, so then when I leaned it forward, it went in more flush. Okay. Now we want our sides to go on the sides, obviously, slanted in the front towards us. All right, and then P6 is going to go on top. It looks like there's something pink there, but I don't have anything pink on my desk. I mean, my fingernail polish is not wet at all, so I don't know. We'll make sure we put that on the downside. So we want all 4 tabs to go in the 4 holes. There we go. Okay. All right, there's that one. We're going to set those over to the side because we're still making more parts. Now we're going to make a low cabinet. So we want D's. Here we go. We want 2 of the D1s right there. I'm going to actually set this up out of my way so I have some more space. D2. Two of the D3s. Oh, this is another. Oh, these are like the little hinges. Is this one going to open too? And then D4. Oh, it's this little one here. I almost missed it on the page because there's like everything else was big. So D4 is our little T there. D6, D5, sorry. I was like, I see D5, but it didn't match. Okay, and now D6. Nope, but that's not it. This one's D6. Oh my gosh. We're using all of them. That's D7 and then D8. So this piece of wood is also done. You know what I'm doing. So those of you that build, and you know how many of our most of our kits come from like China, right? I'm just saying, I'm just going to be real about it. A lot of them do, and we can tell that by the instruction booklet, right? A lot of things are translated, and not everything translates into good English, shall I just say good. Like, you can tell what it means, but it's not like the right way that we would say it. But that's fine. That's fine. That's why we have pictures. And also, I don't mind the ones that leave like the original language in, because, and I honestly had to be told this because I didn't think of it on my own. I'm not that smart. Google Translate. Like, I use it all the time now. So, and then on the ones that I need to remember what they say, to tell you guys what they say, because they're like, oops, like important, I just take a screenshot of it, or I take a picture, and then I have my laptop set up next to my building station here, and I have my phone. Geez, I keep marking. I hope that's on the underneath side. I have my phone connected to it, so I can just pull up the pictures I've taken on my phone and have them on my computer monitor to read to you guys when we get to that spot. I've done it a couple times, but well, yeah, that's got to be underneath, because geez. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, like, a lot of those got ingredients, Missy. Oh my goodness, my brain's doing it again. Directions, the instructions, that's it, the instructions. I'll come up with the word. It just sometimes takes me a minute because my brain gives me the wrong word to start with. The instructions a lot of times are in a different language, so use that Google Translate. I just literally type in Google Translate, and then when it gives me the page, I hit the little camera icon, and it lets me use my camera to translate what's being said. And I love it, and I would have never thought about it on my own, so that was from a viewer. So thank you guys. You guys give me the most awesome tips and suggestions and requests. Like this build was a request. I would have never even probably found this build because it wasn't something. I don't go looking for Rolifes because, well, like I said in the beginning, they're either amazingly great or so far from good it's pathetic. And of course, this is not sponsored. This is just who makes this kit. So, so far though, I gotta say, short of my one board being warped, a couple of them have been slightly warped, especially like in the frame. So, short of the warpage, I think everything's pretty, like the directions are good. The fit on most of these are really good. So, you know, I think so far we're doing good here. I think I forgot the inside of this one. And I like it when a kit is, you know, easy to follow and it does what it's supposed to, meaning the instructions do it. They tell us how to do it correctly. We don't have to follow instructions and then go, no, I don't think so. But how about if I try this? You know, and just come up with our own ways. Because trust me, I have to do that plenty. And I know you guys do too. So, to not have to do it a lot. Like I did it on the, I had to do it on the cabinet top just because it was so warped. But if that's, and I didn't quite fix it. Like on the building, the glue fixed it. I just put, you know, a little bit of super glue on that one back wall and it held great. So I'm not counting that as a fail because it was a simple fix and it worked. That's fine with me. I know, last one. I know the boring parts. Whoops, again. I made meatloaf in the slow cooker tonight, you guys, and I thought I added too much seasoning, but oh my gosh, it turned out so good. Better than usual. Yes, it's so good. Okay, and then P7, which is that. Yeah, that's our last one that was from the bag. And then S2. S's are our plastic. So S2 are our door fronts here. And we'll pull off that coating in a minute. Okay, so we're going to go with, let's see, D6, this one here. So we have drawer pulls on the front, and D2, no design. So it's going to go on the top. So I'm making sure my D2 is on the inside. Okay. And now we want D1s with the slot on the bottom. Okay, so this is going to be facing down. Yeah, okay. Didn't look right at first, but that's right. Huh, why are you not? You're like not going in at all. Like what are you doing? I'm trying not to break this. There we go. All right, and then the other one on the other side. Now there's no decorations or numbers on D1, so either side. Okay, there we go. All right, now we want to take our two doors and we're going to put, I'm assuming medium. No. Unless we do it on the sides. We can do it on the sides. I'm going to do them on the sides. I like having as much tape surface as I can. So if you did it this way, it would be too long. So if we do it this way, and you can just get it right along there. I think that's what we did on the other one too. Got a little bit over, so we'll just lay it flat. There we go. And then oh, that little circle is supposed to come out, I think. Yeah, it's supposed to come out. This one's not cut out all the way. The thing is it pulled off the wrapping for me, so okay, just make sure that those holes go over the handle part. So now we've got this one, it's on the back, so we want to make sure we put it on the correct side here. So we're gonna turn this over, it's gonna go on the back here. Losing my tape because I'm losing my mind. I'm just kidding. Some days. Today's not been that bad. Today's just been a pain day. My knee is so swollen. And on my last x-rays, it showed major degeneration in both knees, on all 3 bones, and fluid in my knees. And my doctors haven't done anything about it other than tell me I need 2 double knee replacements. It's like, oh, okay, what do I do in the meantime? And they can't give me an answer. So lots of pain today. And yesterday I kind of have been hobbling around. I think it's on this. It's really hard for me to tell. Okay, got it there. All right, and then we're just going to make sure we get that hole over the cutout over that hole. All right, so there are our doors. And then, okay, so the little, what is the word I'm looking for? The hinge, so to speak, is going to go on the outside. So we're going to pop one in there. And we want those plastic pieces to be on the back side. Like on the inside, okay. All right, and then D4 is going to go, no numbers, no decals. Okay, so yeah, that extra one's in the back. Okay, no, it's not. Because the little holes are up here, and that's right, it doesn't really show that one. Well, let's see what we got. So we got to put it in the hole, and then this one in the round hole. Okay, I've lost both of my hinges. Just be careful you don't break that hinge. Like, you want to make sure it's in the right spot. And sometimes that's a pain to just take your time. So I'm just kind of looking up underneath because I can see the hole better. Well, mostly the light coming through it. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, these actually stick up, so I thought I was breaking it, but no, these stick up a little bit. Excuse me. So make sure that those are all the way down on the sides. Our hinges do not stick up, just the 4 bits there. Okay, and then we are going to turn it around. Yeah. Oh, we're going to flip it upside down and around. And then D8. That's the inside. It's going to go down in the back here. And those 2 holes. There we go. And then D7. I'm going to click on the sides and, well, okay, so get it in the center first. Okay, what are you doing here? I'm just kind of going around because we've got these 2 sides here and these 2 here. We've got the 1 in the front top and the 2 on the top back. So I'm just trying to make sure all of them are simultaneously pushed all the way where they need to go. And this is not wanting to stay, this corner. This wall is, see, this one's nice and tight. This one keeps popping out a little bit. But just in the back, it's not out in the front. Please tell me I didn't. Okay, those are supposed to be upside down. I'm like, oh, please tell me I didn't do it upside down. No, because then we're going to flip it back up. Okay, and we're going to put, but what goes in here? They don't even show it. That's the right one down there. I mean, on the picture, it's there, but it's not like where you can see through it like you can all of them. It's just, you can see the outline of it. So it's almost like it wasn't supposed to be cut out, maybe? Or maybe, oh, I'm an idiot. You can't see the air in it because I missed a step. And a piece. Remember this little piece? This is puts in here upside down so that the doors don't open too far. That makes sense. So, would have preferred to have cut this, but you know what? I always do this, you guys, don't I? Don't I always screw up a step somewhere because I didn't read the damn directions? I said I was working on it. Obviously, I haven't worked enough on it. No! I don't want to have to take this all the way off, please. I might have to. I don't know. I might give it another shot because I really don't want to. I would like you to stand up, please. I really don't want to have to take that top off. For one little thing, you know? If there was like a couple of these, then obviously it would be off already. Oh, it's pissing me off. Be gentle if you have to take things apart. I mean, you do kind of have to manhandle them a little bit, but gentle enough you don't break anything. No, I wanted you to stay in this one. Dang it. Now maybe we can try to get this back corner tighter. Oh, for one little stupid piece that I missed. Okay, now ooh. Oh, I don't have the back ones in right. Dang it. There we go. Now those cannot go in too far. Oof. Okay. Oh no, this one. Okay, we want to put, yeah, we can fit long pieces of tape, I think, in between the legs here. They do them on the outside of that leg. I didn't think that tape fit too well there, so I'm going to do mine on the inside. That's okay. Magic man running through my head. Try to understand. Try to understand. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm an idiot. If these are sticking up, how is that going to touch it? I did put these, that's our bit. Oh my gosh, you guys. I did put my doors on upside down because this whole thing is upside down right now. Those are our little legs. I knew something was wrong. How many of you are screaming at me right now? You freaking idiot, Missy. Go ahead, say it. It's okay. I know. I would say like take two, but what is this, like 3 or 4 times now we're having to redo stuff. Oh, come on. There we go. I knew something was not right with this, but I just couldn't figure out what it was. Okay. So our doors are upside down. So if we flip them and then put them on the opposite side. Yeah, because the little upswing thing should be under the drawers there. Oh, now just because we like putting this piece on so much. Okay, now we just gotta get the back. There we go. Okay. Now when we flip them up, now this is flat for us to put our tape on. Oh my goodness. And then we can put it right over at the edge there. Really? Come on. It's almost the exact length of that. I was kind of hoping it might help hold in that back one a little bit. Oh, I took the whole tape off with it. Awesome. Okay, so I want to make it even on the back, and it's a little overlap on each side. Try to even that out. And they don't show if that's actually even or if it's leveled out, but I don't care. I'm making it flat on the back. Okay. I know I said I wasn't going to like use glue and this, but I did say if necessary, and this thing just is not staying in here. So I'm just going to put a little bit of my Aleene's original tacky glue on that lip. And then shove it back in. I did not prepare the little cuppy with the wet paper towel because I haven't been using the glue very much. If you just need it for one little spot, no sense in having it out and about, so I can knock it over every 20 seconds or so. Oh, we're at 45, okay. Oh, I want to glue a little bit of this too because it's just not holding. I think it's this one that's giving me the most trouble. If this one would have sat tight, I think the back would have followed suit. But since it's not, we won't make it. So next we're going to make 4 boxes. And guess what, guys? We're not using glue on these either. We're using tape. I'm interested. Okay, so there is our little cabinet there. So we'll stack that up on the others. So we need M4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's K, which I have 2 of. I'm actually so excited I have 2 of these, you guys. Literally, they gave me an extra one of these. I'm actually really excited because I put that in my stash. That is like, yay. Okay, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 4, 5, 6, and 7. These 4 on this top right-hand side. It doesn't take much just to pull them out. Just be patient. Don't rip nothing. They even have the little nutritional thing. Is it? Is it legit? I don't know. I can't. Can read nutrition facts. Even with my magnifier, I can't. I can't see what they say. I don't know. Maybe. Not sure. If you guys can read that, if you're building it, or even if you can read it here, you guys tell me, are they legit? Are they like actual, is it actual information? Or is it just like nonsensical words? Let me know in the comments because I'm curious, because I can't read it. I get my new glasses at the end of the month. Well, I go get my eyes checked to order my new glasses, but I decided to do the diabetic eye test first, and she did say that my glasses are not really helpful much, a total like great amount anymore. I said, yeah, go figure, I know. All right, so how they want us to do this. So we're going to do the first one how they want us to do it, right? So we're going to bend all along each one so that we would be creating a little box, right? And then on here, we're going to put tape along here. So we need a small one. Oh, but this was an M4. Hold on, let's get M4. Well, no, they all have that. I don't think it matters. I was thinking maybe they didn't have that little thingy there, because why are we taping? Okay, so we're going to tape here first. I'm just going to follow what they say and see how it goes. Oh, we can still put the little thingy in, the little tab in there. Oh, come on. Really? Okay. So we're going to put the tab in. And then smush it closed. Oh, that worked good. Yep. And then two sides go in. Right, and this one's got a little tab, but we're going to put glue on, tape on the outside of this tabby. Now once I'm going to fold this one here so that I can put the tape on, so that I can have it flat on the desk to get the backing of this tape off, because otherwise I have a heck of a time. And once I put one side in, I can't flatten it like this. All right, so now we'll make our square, tuck our sides in. I want to tuck this one in. My sides are in the way. There we go. All the way down. All right. One little bit chocolate box. Okay, now we just got to assemble all four. A little lopsided, but that's okay. We'll get the job done. Yeah, doing that just shoves that little thingy right in where it needs to go. And then I do want to fold that, pop that fold before I put the tape on. It's because I don't want to be fighting with trying to get it folded while there's tape on it and I'm getting sticky, you know. Whoops, okay, we're picking that up because I don't want 20 of them later. I swear, they multiply. No, I don't know how. Of course I don't know how. But I swear they do, somehow. Okay. Sides down. All the way down. There we go. Perfect. I love these boxes. And I love using tape on these boxes, you guys. This is so freaking easy. Thing is, you just gotta like manhandle that down. Don't stop and let the tape grab onto the back of this paper before it's all the way in. Because that is the one thing that I was worried about. And I could feel it like kind of want to grab, but then I'm like, no, 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 no. Keep going. Now you can grab. Okay. Nope. Oh, dang it. Come on. What are you doing? It's not. There we go. Jeez. It was like it wanted to fold, but it didn't, but it did, but it didn't. I don't know, that was kind of weird. But we got it, we got it. All right, that's a much chunkier box. And our last one here. This is sweet. So those three are chocolate, and this is sweet. I don't know, something. It's got a strawberry on it, but I cannot read what it says. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could read what they say, but my glasses just aren't good enough to get that detailed. Sweet pastry, it does say there. No, 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 no. There we go. I don't know what it's doing. The first two didn't do that. Oh, I do want to bend that. Just makes it a little easier. Alrighty, let's get this last one done here. Boy, that was like, how long did that take me to make those 4 boxes? I don't know, but that's probably record time. Because usually I'm having to hold it for glue to dry, or, you know, something. And didn't have to this time. Okay, little hint. Sometimes these want to bend a little, go a little bit in front of the way. So if you use the flap and push him back, bend it after you get it bent down, it will pull those, these ones, it'll make sure that they're not in the way. Come on, I just had you. Okay. Woohoo! And then next we're going to make some chocolate signs, and or boxes of chocolate, which we're just literally going to make the box and paste it on. And then we'll do donuts and more boxes, boxes of donuts, boxes of macaroons, more donuts, display case, and then we get into the cakes. We don't get to make the cakes, but we'll put them on the stands and everything. I'm a little bummed we don't get to make the cakes. Kind of sad we don't get to, but we're going to make some other things. So, anyways, we got 2 1/4, because we had most of this done last time. We just had to decide what to do with our top and then put all of our okay, that's on the outside. See, couldn't have done it, couldn't have put it on this side because it's a different piece of wood. We'll figure it out, okay? Well, if you guys are still here, you're the true rock stars. Thank you guys so very much. I really do appreciate it. Please hit me up in the comments if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions on kits. Doesn't mean I'm absolutely going to do them, but so far I've had 2 suggestions and I've done them. I'm working on the second one, so thanks a ton, you guys. I really appreciate you, and I hope to see you on the next build. Bye.